Hello students, welcome to Mathlearn. In this class, we will do very important topic, that is factorization of class 8 and class 9. I have chosen my language because factorization is such a common thing, common concept that it is used in every board, whether it is Bangla board, Bihar board, Punjab board, or you are studying in NCERT syllabus or ICSE syllabus. So don't worry, this is nothing much about language, it is a concept and I will explain the factorization such a simple way that you will understand properly. If you see the upcoming 2 or 3 videos continuously, I am sure that you will become the master in factorizing any algebraic expression. Again, I beg my apology, you cannot do factorization of any algebraic expression, but only those expressions which can be factorized. Let's see and then you will realize what is factorization. Students, a simple thing, if I say you factorize 15, what you will do? You will say 3 into 5. So, when you are factorizing 15, you are getting 3 and 5. Same way, we will do when if it is 3x, then what you can factorize? It is only 3 into x. This is the only factorization. That means one factor is 3, other factor is x. Similarly, if you see 3x plus 9, then what you are doing? 3x, that means 3 into x, and this is 9, you can break in 3 into 3. What I did? I broke the 9 into its prime numbers. Now, you find 3 is common here and 3 is common in the other term as well. So, if you are taking 3 out common, then you can put a bracket and now remaining x plus this 3, 1 3 you have taken common. So, other 3 will remain inside the bracket. So, 3x plus 9, if you factorize, it will become 3 into x plus 3. That means one factor is 3, other factor is x plus 3. I think basic what is factorization, it is clear to you. Now, for higher classes, like you are in class 8 or class 9, I am taking few of these questionnaires. So, on the board, you can find all 6 algebraic expressions which can be factorized. And we are going to see how these can be factorized. Children, just look at this. We will use one identity doing factorizing this. What is that identity? Identity is a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. Some of you probably aware of this identity and some may not. So, whoever do not know this identity, you note it because it is very important for your future classes. A square minus equal to a plus b into a minus b. What does it mean? That means if you are doing 10 square minus 8 square, you can treat 10 mapping to a and 8 mapping to b. So, identity means it will follow the same thing. 10 plus 8 10 plus 8 because 10 we are treating as a and 8 as b. So 10 plus 8 and a minus b, that means 10 minus 8. Now 10 plus 8, 18. This bracket means multiply. Multiply 10 minus 8, 2, and this is 36. If you would have done 10 tens are 100 and 8 eights are 64, then subtract 64 from 100, then also you would have got 36. So this is the identity what I wanted to teach you. Now I am keeping this identity written on the board so that you can understand when I am solving these things for you. I am solving for you, but you need to learn it. So x square minus 49. See, a square. So a square and x square looks similar. There is no difference. Only x is a here. A and x are similar. But b square, you have to write 49 in the square form so that you also understand what is mapping to b. So come on. This x square minus square. Now 49 is square of what number? You must know the square table. I say it is square table. 1 ones are 1, 2 twos are 4, 3 threes are 9. So 9 is square of 3 and 16 is the square of 4 and 25 is the square of 5, 36 is the square of 6 and 49 is the square of 7. So 7 sevens are 49. So you can write very well 49 as 7 square because 7 into 7, 49. I hope it is clear. Now, a square minus b square. If you just match this identity, a becomes x and b becomes 7. So, putting this identity a plus b into a minus b, what you can write? X plus 7 because a plus b, x plus 7 and a minus b, that means x minus 7. What? Pretty simple. A square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. So, you also did x square minus 7 square equal to x plus 7 into x minus 7. Let's do this. Now it will be very easy for you to understand because 25 I already told it is 5 square. 5 into 5, 25. So it is 5. But what about this? See, you can understand this. 25x square equal to 5 into 5 into x into x. That means 5 2 times and x 2 times. 5 2 times, x 2 times. If you put them together, 1 5 and 1 x, then you can put square on this. So 25x square, you will write 5x whole square. Mind it that bracket is essential. You cannot write 5x square as a 5x square. Never. You have to write this as this 5x whole square. Then only that implies it is 25x square. Minus 64y square. Now you know 8 8s are 64. So 8 and you will put y also inside so that 8y whole square becomes 64y square. Now applying the same identity a square minus b square. See, something square minus something square, something square minus something square equal to first thing plus second thing into first thing minus second thing. So first thing is 5x, second thing is 8y. We'll put 1. You understood this, how we did 64y square also. So first a is treated as 5x and plus b is treated as 8y. 5x plus 8y, and once it is minus. So this is the factorization, because this expression cannot be factorized further and this also cannot be factorized further. So if you understood first and second, then this is not difficult for you. I am going very fast now. 100 equal to 10 into 10, that means you can write 10 square. 10 square you can write 10 square itself, minus 9p square. 9 is square of 3 and p square is square of p. So if you put them together, then 3p and whole square. Again and again I will tell 3p whole square, putting the bracket and putting the 3p inside the bracket is essential. You cannot write 3p square. You have to write 3p whole square. That only implies 3p whole square equal to 9p square. Now again we will copy the same thing, because this is identity. When x a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b, that implies 10 square minus 3p square equal to, once they will be added and once they will be, take the difference, 10 plus 3p into 10 minus 3p. We are using a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b as the identity, which is very important identity in the class 8. So now once you understood this and you memorize this, now it is inside your brain, inside your memory. So now we'll use this identity very easily. Now let's see 80 minus 5a square. So can you write 80 of anything's square? I don't think so, because 8 8s are 64 and 9 9s are 81. So 80 you cannot write in the form of square. Here also the same problem. 5 also cannot be written square of anything, because 2 2s are 4 and then 3 3s are 9. So 5 cannot be written in the square form. So what we will do, we are noticing that 5 is common to both. See, 80 equal to 5 into 16 and 5 a square equal to 5 into a square. So 80 and 5a square, we can see 5 as a common. So if you treat 80 as 5 into 16 minus 5 into a square, then what I explained in the beginning, that 5 you can take common. So taking the common is 5 and you put bracket, and this 16 you have to put inside the bracket, minus 5 already you have taken common, so remaining is a square, so you have put a square. So is the factorization done? No, it is not done yet. It is only you have taken one factors, 5 and 16 minus a square. Suppose 45 equal to 3 into 15. Is the factorization done? No, it is not done completely. Factorization is done, but it is partially right, because you know 15 is not a prime number. 3 into 5. Further this 15 to be factorized, which gives 3 into 5. So now this 16 minus a square, have you forgotten a square minus b square? Certainly not. Then 5, see 16 you can write 4 square minus a square. So 5 is outside and 4 square minus a square. 4 square minus a square. Have you forgotten something square minus something square equal to something plus something into something minus something. That means a square minus b square equal to a, first thing, once plus and then again bracket. That means this is one factor and this is another factor, and then 4 minus a. See, this concept is very important, because when you are not finding any writing as a square number, then what you are seeing, you are noticing something is common in both the terms. 80 minus 5a square, here 5 was the common. So once you take out the common thing out, then inside the bracket you are noticing it is coming in the form of a square minus b square, which you know that a plus b into a minus b, and that you could do easily factorized. So once you learn, if something is not factorizable, if something is not in a square form, that means 80 was not a square number, neither 5 was a square number. So you did this approach. Now you see this number 5 question, the same thing you are noticing, because 32 also is not a square number. We know 5 5 is 25, so 25 is a square number, and then next square number is 36, because 6 6 is 36. So what we should do? Neither 18 is a square number. So if you are taking 2 as a common, you should not put cross in the algebra. So we will give directly bracket. So 16 to the 32. So 16 you will put x square minus 9 to the 18. That means 18 equal to 2 into 9. Once you have taken out 2 as a common, so here you are getting 9 and y square with this. I hope how to take common, it is clear to my all students. Now 2, and then you have to write 16x square as 4x whole square in this form. So here I recommend you put another bracket. If you understand how to use the different brackets, it is always helpful. So 16x square I will write as 4x whole square minus 9y square 3y whole square. Now you have been mastering this a square minus b square equal to a plus b into a minus b. So you understand, once it is something square minus something square, you have to put the first thing and plus, then the second thing, and once you have added, then in the next factor you have to take the difference, that is 4x minus 3y. So this is your factorization of this complete. So if you are liking this video, if factorization is becoming easy for you, then please like the video, subscribe MathWorld and share this video to your other friends. Thank you, students. Now let's do the sixth one. 3x cube minus 18x. See, here again we will apply the same thing because 3 is not a square number. So, and you can see 3 equal to 3 into 1 and 48 equal to 3 into 16. So, here if you take 3 as common, then you are getting x cube minus 16x. Now, x cube you cannot write as a square. So, what you have to do? So, this was wrong. Why it was wrong? I tried to explain you. Because see, x cube is not a square form. So, if you take 3x as a common, 3x as a common, so 3x square, 3x cube equal to 3x into x square. You understand this? Because x square into x becomes x cube. So 3x you have taken common, so remaining is x square. So you have to write x square minus 3 16s are 48, so it is 16, and x already you have taken common, so that is the expression x square minus 16 in this bracket. Now again, what we did here, we will apply the same thing. This is 3x into x square minus 16, you can write 4 square and 3x. This will be further factorized using the identity a square minus b square, which gives you a plus b into a minus b. Here a is x plus b is 4, and once a minus b, that is x minus 4, and this is the factorized thing. We have completed and we have used the identity a square minus b square, that is very essential for class 8, class 9, class 10. Wherever you go in the mathematics journey, it will remain, it will be helpful for you throughout your life. Thank you, students. Thanks for watching this video. We will continue this factorization for another 2-3 classes in different identities so that you will become master in factorization.